2018. Back with another episode of Demon on the Diamond. As you guys saw in the last video, we had our first outing as a pitcher and played pretty freaking solid. And now we are on to the first game of a 3-game series between ourselves and the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Get swole. Batting ninth. All right, let's get it.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropical. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. McCabe finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. Top of the third set to get underway. And in next is Alejandro.
All right, 0-0.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCabe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Up next, Christopher Morel, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Give me me ball.
Hit in the air out to left field. McCabe is
Got
right
it.
there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, James McCabe. The pitch. Popped up. Waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Nuts.
Next, here is James
1-0 Tampa.
Now here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Come on, get out, ball. Get out.
Fair, and it's gone.
Yes, sir. 389 feet. Exit velocity 108. We absolutely murdered that.
7 home runs for him.
They keep that one quiet.
As the Rays move in front now, 2-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to.
Boom.
Striding in is George Springer, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
You ain't getting no tying run,
McCabe
boy.
is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Alejandro Kirk. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Got it.
McCabe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And stepping in, James McCabe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups. Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, Julian, throw me a meatball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. Nimmo is there. 2 gone.
If that had gotten into the gap, that would have been the challenge right there.
Ready to take his hacks again. Bo Bichette.
Oh boy, they've come back 4-3.
Yeah, and going back to that.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Nuts.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCabe
got it.
Able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1. Now it'll be James McCabe. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying.
Come on. No!
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
If that had been a homer, that would have tied the game up and we would have gone to extras.
He's proven to be an awfully
Dang it.
reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And this evening's contest comes to a close.
Dang it.
5-3 the final. The Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
They never gave the lead back. It was a freaking two-score lead.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. In the air out to left.
Back up just a bit.
Right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Got it for out number 2.
Ready now is James McCabe. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the major league level. It's early in his big league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, it's hard not to get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. This is what it's about. It's about turning the big league level into what you used to do as a kid. Such a rare thing in baseball to try and pull this off. But you know every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like this. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Popped out.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the 1st out. So here's the cleanup hitter, James McCabe. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh my God.
Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. On to 2nd, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from 1st to 3rd on what would certainly be
an error and a half.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of it.
It's not like he's been throwing the same. He's been throwing the same pitch all game.
Pat Valaika. We begin the top of the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCabe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in for the Jays, Will Tonis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. McCabe is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. One more.
I don't think so, boy.
A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Boy. Ow. That had to hurt.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Christopher Morel. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase.
Got
He's
it.
there and records the first out.
2-5 Toronto. Cause you know, fuck you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, James McCabe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the first offering. This one's down to third. To second for 1.
Make that 0 for 3.
First, and they get them both.
Suck my nut.
Stepping up is James McCabe, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's gonna get the circle.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with
Never
2
mind.
strikes.
He's just throwing seamers.
0-2 count.
He's gonna
Here's
throw the
pitch.
slow ball here. Yep.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
But not for long, because
Right
my
here you
dude
see a
behind the
situation
dude behind me
where
is gonna
no
strike
doubles
out.
defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown
Ball
or
four.
black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat. Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard.
Man, you slow as crap.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometimes.
That dude was slow as shit on the final out of the game.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sink or swim in the show. Now, you know better than anyone what it takes to succeed as a two-way player at the highest levels of the sport. What are we looking for from him?
He's going to have to be more committed than he's ever been. If it was hard to get to this point, it's going to be even harder to be able to execute it here on the big stage. I think he has all the tools. It's just a matter of if he can maintain the mindset and the organization believes in him and gives him the opportunity that he needs.
And to stay hot and productive at the top level of the game is something very few players can do.
It's tough to stay there. It's one thing to get there, but another thing to be able to have success. It's a daily grind, and there's a lot of pressure there. There's a lot of pressure. All eyes are on you. There's a lot of money at stake, and you know that the leash is very short, especially for the rookies, the newcomers up there, and especially on top of that, if you're a two-way player.
Alright. Well, that's another episode of Demon on the Diamond in the bag. We struggled, but that's just because that dude has the weirdest friggin' pitch I've ever seen. But yeah, this has been Gus Hunter 2218, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.